I like the choreography with the mic stand.
Me too. I would break my neck.
Oh yeah. And the girl, like rolling up the wall. The black and white rooms make me dizzy. I don't know which way's up or down or sideways.
Right? I've been trying to figure out, like, where is the floor?
Right?
Like...
Okay, so his pants in 2 different scenes? Ooh.
I really like the beat to this.
Yeah.
It has an 80s feel to it. That was cool when he turned around. He was almost conducting them like an orchestra and then moving. That was really cool. That was
Oh wow.
Oh wow. That was a complete change up in look.
Hey K-pop fans, welcome back to K-CordGirls. Welcome if you're new. I am Bree.
I'm Mer.
And today we have a Patreon request and a new release. Because they're kind of related, we went ahead and combined them together for a double feature. So for the Patreon request, we have SHINee's Dream Girl MV. And then for the new release, Key just dropped his newest MV, Killer. I think he dropped it like last night, something like that. So we're getting on it pretty quick for the most part.
Yeah, because I think I got on, like, I woke up in the middle of the night and just checked out YouTube just to see what dropped and saw that his dropped and was like, oh dang. Do not click on it.
No, do not watch. And I like the SHINee request. Basically, we were given like a list of like videos that I guess are turning 10 years old this year. And our K-Cordy patron was like, pick whichever one you haven't seen. And we hadn't seen any of them because we really don't know that many SHINee music videos. So we just went with like the first one on the list, so Dream Girl. I heard the MV's funny, so. But yeah, so with that said, we're gonna go ahead and jump in because double features are normally a little bit longer than usual. But if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe for more, and what else, Mer?
Hit that bell.
Also, reach out to us on our socials, come chat, hang out, talk with us in Discord, and you can check out our exclusive reactions on Patreon. And yeah, we're gonna do, I think, SHINee first. I think we've heard Dream Girl because we've seen some performances of it when we streamed. Oh my goodness. I like the choreography with the mic stand.
Me too. I would break my neck.
Oh yeah. I don't know, some of these streams they're having don't look that great. They I mean, falling all over the place.
Right?
That's wild looking though. I was like, you're looking down, sort of.
Right? And they're like standing on a wall?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I love the glitch effect too. in the world? It's like rolling up the wall. I like how the chick's got like this like mask of like flowers or something. Only they're like alive at the same time too. The black and white rooms make me dizzy. I don't know which way's up or down or sideways.
Right? I've been trying to figure out like where is the floor?
Right?
Like
Oops. I like the contrasting colors too. I like the darker outfits to the really bright and colorful ones.
yeah.
That was fun. There was one called anyways. That was fun. I mean, I heard it was like a little bit like, because when I heard Dream Girl, I remember asking our K-CordGirls patron, I was like, is it like a romance type of song? You know, because Valentine's month, we were considering doing like a whole Valentine's week of like romance songs, and we just got too much on our list to try and do that right now. But I was curious if it was like a romance song, and they were like, sort of, but not really. Especially because the MV isn't like a romance type MV. They're like, it's more like cracked and fun. So yeah, that was cracked and fun. I like all the bouncing around, the rolling up the walls and stuff. And there was one part at the end. It looked like she was like, I don't know, pulling or going to pull them in through the picture frame with like a string or something. I don't know. It was just cool. The different rooms and the different effects were just really, really cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. And I still get amazed too. Seeing anything from over a couple of years ago, like I keep going like, my God, they look so young. But I mean, they kind of were. So I mean,
right?
Yeah.
Right. I know.
And yeah,
it's amazing what a decade will do to you, I guess.
I don't know, because like if I were to look at them now, and like you could probably tell me, like we're about to watch Key, like you could probably tell me Key's like 20 years old looking at the MV, and I'd believe it. Like if I didn't know who he was or anything like that, I'd be like, I could see that. Yeah. I swear they don't age. SHINee does not age.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah. Like I said, I know we've seen a few performances of theirs. I can't remember which one because we've been watching a lot of performances of theirs. But I know we've seen one. So yeah, now we're gonna jump into Key's Killer. The title of the song has me a bit worried, especially when Key is so extra. So we're just going to dive in and see what in the world is going on.
Right.
Especially when we're starting off with what looks like a car accident. Great! Motorcycle. I do love motorcycles. I love his styling.
Right?
Retro vibes right away.
Oh my gosh, his helmet is adorable.
I like how he matches. Okay, so his pants in two different scenes. Ooh. Oh, I like that sound. I was gonna say, I like how he matches these like really like intricate, kind of fancy, extra looking tops with these pants that almost have a ripped effect. They're not actually ripped, I don't think. I think it's just like a light material.
Just the coloring.
Yeah, it gives it that ripped kind of look.
Right. I really like the beat to this.
Yeah.
It has an 80s feel to it. Like an 80s music feel to it. I really liked it.
Oh yeah. That initial like vocal drop in the chorus just has a very like epic, impactful kind of hit. And then he does like the softer notes right there. I don't know, it just sounds good.
Yeah. That was cool when he turned around. He was almost conducting them like an orchestra and then moving. That was really cool. That was cool.
Oh wow.
Oh wow, that was a complete change up in look. That is really cool.
It almost feels like he went back in time in that scene. You know what I mean? Like this looks more dated outfit and style wise. Not dated in a bad way, but just like he went back in time kind of thing. Okay, so, all right, I'm gonna say something, and I hope I don't get hate for this. Okay, so I never used to be a big fan of older songs. Like, I used to have a rule several years ago that like I didn't listen to anything that was made before I was born. Okay. Same thing applied to movies. I didn't listen or watch anything that was made before I was born. It just felt too dated. It wasn't my style. I just did not care for it. That said, I've grown up since then. I got rid of those stupid rules. And I'm glad I did because I feel like just within like the last couple years alone in K-pop, a lot of idols have gone to using these like really retro sounds that make it feel like it's been like little snippets taken from like the 80s and stuff. This one felt, whereas like some other songs I've heard feel like just like have like that hint of it or that little like flavor of it, I feel like he went all out. He was like, we are doing this full on 80s style. Like
that was
all out.
The whole beat through it had a very 80s beat to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never had that rule. If I did, my life would be so sad. 'Cause, I mean, I listen. Yeah.
Well, I don't have it anymore, thank God. I've. This was like when I was like a teenager. I had that rule, you know. And then like when I got older, I started like listening to more things. Because like my husband has like the oldest like style when it comes to music. Like he probably should have been born decades and decades and decades ago. So it's grown on me, and then like I said, K-pop has been using it so much that it's grown on me even more so, to where I'm even more going and checking out older songs, classics, iconic songs. So I don't have that rule anymore, thank God, because like you said, if I did, it would be very sad, because there's a lot of really great, amazing songs that were made way before I was born, that it would just be a shame if I didn't listen to them.
Yeah. I was jamming out to music all the way back in like the 50s and stuff when I was a teenager. I had like I have like no rules when it comes to music. But I do really love the nods. And like they've been profound enough that you're like, oh wow, I know what decade that's from.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's really cool. I really have enjoyed it, and this was really cool. I love the beat to this, and like flashes of like teen 80 movies were like going through my head the whole time. It was really cool.
Oh yeah,
it was really cool. I loved it. Yeah. He over here making me regret not buying his album. Cool.
If we bought all the albums we wanted to buy, we would be broke more than we already are.
Right? Yeah. I could not afford to buy all that. Like, it just wouldn't be physically possible.
I don't even have any room anymore. I have a box, a K-pop box that I put all my stuff. It has no more room. It's maxed out. I have to officially go get me like a bookshelf or something pretty soon. Like I got no more room.
I know. I'm slowly getting a tower of albums, and they're gonna have to find a home before the tower
falls.
Yeah.
Or gets knocked over by a cat.
Right? Yeah, because that's completely possible. So.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, I absolutely loved the sound. I really, really did.
Me too.
And I love the style. I mean, we've heard before, he is like, just like fashionista to the max, pretty much, you know, like style icon. And I love getting to see that in this, because he really did have so many just amazing pieces. And like I said, for a lot of them, he did this kind of like mix between kind of like dressed up and then also kind of like worn down, like with the shredded looking pants and then like the sparkled top or the ruffled top, or, you know, I like how he paired the two. And then with that one scene where he had the extensions, and it was like, I felt like that was just, he went almost kind of like completely 80s grunge with it to an extent. There was still with like a glam flavor to it.
It was like a glam 80s grunge with a modern twist. I don't even know how he pulled it off, but he did. It was...
Yeah, and because it was so different from the rest of the outfits he's had throughout the video, that's what made me think, like, did he go back in time? Like, back when he had longer hair? And, like, that's what I kept thinking.
Yeah. It was really cool.
Oh, yeah. Love the ending.
You know, I can't even remember the name of it, but it reminded me quite a bit of one of my spouse's favorite 80s movies, and like The Phantom or something. Because of like the car wreck, and it involves car wrecks, and I won't get, but it reminded me of that. It reminded me quite a bit of that. That was, that was cool.
And I love the motorcycle. And the motorcycle jacket looked mighty good on him. His helmet was so cool looking.
Right? I love that. That was...
Like, I've seen helmets that have, like, ears. I've seen helmets that have, like, fake hair extensions. But his was almost like... I don't know how to explain it. It was like horns?
Laid back.
Laid back horns, almost?
Yeah.
I don't know. It was just really cool.
Because at first I thought it was like, you know, when a cat's mad and they lay their ears back, I thought it was like laid back cat ears, but it was too pointy. It was really cool. Awesome helmet. I love the styling. I love the very retro or classical, the very classical look. And then, I mean, well, anyways, I just love the whole styling.
Yes.
The styling's amazing.
Absolutely.
He looked too darn good in all of it, that's for sure.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. But yeah, that was great. I'm happy we got to check this out as quickly as we did, because I would be so bummed if we had to wait longer to watch it. It's just so much easier when there's new releases at the beginning of the week. It's when they do it later in the week that we struggle.
Right.
Luckily, we were able to hop on this pretty quick.
Yeah.
Well, with that said, we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up. Let us know what you all think of Key's new release, or his style, or his song, or if you have anything SHINee related that you would like to drop in the comments below as well. And yeah, we will catch you all next time.
Reactions in this.
Yes.
She's got big, gorgeous eyes. Oh!
Oh, don't do that! Don't do that! Don't. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Yes!
Ooh.
Yeah, just do it. No, don't stop her. Just let
Do
him do
it.
it.
No! It's getting hot here. It's just turn my fan back going.
Oh my gosh. I really like this routine.
It's the look
Right?
mixed with that. All of that. Oh.
Aww, why? You had to hit me in the feels.
Look at all those jaw drops. Every time my heart just goes.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I can't tell in the background.